We're here at the University of Central Oklahoma this afternoon to listen to a talk by activist Erin Brockovich. She's in town for the next couple of days talking to policymakers, concerned residents about the recent spate of earthquakes in the state. I imagine that we're going to have quite a bit of audience involvement today. And then I think there's some legislation at the Capitol that is up for offer. It's still too early to say how that's going to survive, but there's a lot of outcry over the earthquakes. And the Oklahoma Corporation Commission last week released kind of its latest plan to deal with some of this. Took a big chunk of the central part of northern Oklahoma and told the operators in the area to reduce their volumes for wastewater injection by about 40%. These wastewater injection wells have been part of the issue with some of these man-made earthquakes, and that's the way that the earthquake researchers and regulators are kind of getting focused on. But in the meantime, we've got a lot of concerned residents who are worried about earthquake damage to their houses, who's going to pay for fixing that damage, and just last night we had another earthquake in the Edmond area that a lot of people felt overnight.
People do have a right to legal recourse and oftentimes aren't certain what to do. You're having earthquakes, you don't have insurance coverage for it, properties are being damaged, and so that's why working with the attorneys helps get you the legal rights that, frankly, you absolutely deserve, and you have every question and every right to want to know what you can do to better protect yourself. And so we are finally acknowledging, and in 2015, Governor Mary Fallin finally acknowledged a direct correlation between increased seismic activity and wastewater disposal wells. And that is something that's very important. You know, oftentimes people think that this is in their mind. This is why they don't say anything, and it's not in your mind. And so there's remedies, and there's avenues, and there's information that can help you become more and more aware, become more and more organized, and be able to stand up and move forward in a productive way in assuring safety for yourself and your neighbor, for your community, for your family.